Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing with Hunter x Hunter. I completed a whole circle of watching all the anime on my channel, and now I'm back at Hunter x Hunter. I was waiting for this day because I'm so excited today, specifically today. I could have done it any day, but you know, I'm deciding to. Today I'm going to watch the first episode of the 1999 version as well, after I finished my 3 normal episodes of each week. Because I read the first chapter of the manga, and so at the end I'm going to watch the first episode of, you know, the 99 version and see, because I'm excited to watch that. I'll talk about it then. There's no point in mentioning it now. But yes, and like, this is my 4th video when I posted it in a row. Like, when I said I wanted to post more in a week, my New Year's resolution for 2021, I didn't know how fast I would act on that. This is my 4th video in a row, and it might end here, like break the streak of videos in a row, because yeah, kind of tired. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk that much here because the video is gonna be kind of long anyway, since I'm watching technically 4 episodes. So yeah, now without further ado, let's continue. Oh yes. Last video they go to Sisigira guy. Being 11? 15? Whether Ooh. Killer was like, a heated showdown. World Southern University, yep. They shattered my record with ease. I mean, he's so big, they light. I don't know if that makes a difference. Gesuru. I just bundled up. Please run. Okay. Now stay. The guy always has a smile on his face. So as he's announcing the other winners from the opposite team. I'm not saying he'd be like salty that his team lost. It's like a match, but like he's always smiling. Oh, wait, did I? Oh yeah. I'm like, did I see the opening? I was just singing it. Why did they? Although his hat still then looks like that. Oh, he has that one. Oh my god, he's gonna. They can all be shocked. Like, yeah, I see. Oh, of course. Did his head blow up? Of course, you'd be shocked. But it's like, oh, now he's using his powers not on them, but on like someone else, and they can see like, oh, how strong he is. From whatever. I mean, he blew up a ship with that. You really would? I would never test this guy. Why did I think about his ball being a dodgeball? Those are the alien-like things. I'm like, the guys he has now, there's no way they're the things from the opening, because they just look like regular humans. This is his game. 11 confirmed. Counts load. On him? I mean, Bo. What? Let me go back. Yes, yes. Revealing that information to a player who believes they're inside a game is taboo, and Bobobo broke that rule? Oh, that's what Bobo said to what's his name, Killua, that's what he meant. even if I didn't know, like, oh wait, I'm talking about like from the first chapter of the manga, because he knew that he was Jing's son right away. But I mean, like, even if, so you're gone, he looked just like the man. He can do that too? The game starts with one outside player and 7 inside. Oh. And hit someone else? Makes sense. So you're using one ball? Even if they knock down, they're getting optimistic and happy, like they're gonna knock down all Razor guys. Maybe not, maybe so. But if you can't get Razor down, he can still win by himself. Just like Tisagita guy was saying. And if he can catch all the balls they throw, that's a problem too. Cause I feel like he wouldn't want to dodge. He'd just catch them all. Don't even try to catch it. No! It looks like it took a lot, or is he just afraid? He was so confident too. This is his game. They showed him throwing balls in the opening. They showed a volleyball, not volleyball. A volleyball looking dodgeball, like this type of ball in the ending song. Leading up to this moment. It bounced the floor. Why are you trying to kill them? I mean, your dad's not to go hard on, not go easy. But this is a battle of death. Patch up his freaking ribs? Like, how would you do that? Not a bad thing. If a rock was like, or a bowling ball, that's how you described it, was like bounceable, it sounds so damn heavy. Look at him. What's he gonna do? Well, of course. Is that allowed? So then they have to stay together. So then See? So then, if they stay together, then they'd have to stay together. You know what I'm saying? Because like technically they lost a player. You can't just like make a character and lose a character like that. Imagine tells Mika-san. So you're like, well, what are you doing in there? Like, I play volleyball. Dodgeball. She thinks it's just like a harmless match of dodgeball, but it's like, I almost died, and like, so did everyone on my team. How, if Gon couldn't like survive this, how would Jing feel if he killed his son? Because if Gon wasn't as strong as he is now, he would die. But if you're not as strong as you think you need to be for this match, why would you go in anyways in the first place? Trying to say is like, why would you take part in a match you can't win? So he's strong enough to survive. We know this, but it's like, okay, whatever. He was trying to catch it, but it didn't touch floor yet. So could he still catch it? He flew out his boots. They're like long boots. He flew out of them still. I can see that. He almost freaking died. Bring it! Ugh. But I do this. I can't like slouch. We need to be up. Guts and courage. The passing is so slow compared to how Razor is passing between his guys. Where's he walking with the ball? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So when the ball hit Razor, it's still in the air. Swift. He said who's up next. He wasn't necessarily targeting Killua, so the ball's just going like Banjico. Look at his hair. What did she do? Oh. Look at her puppy dress. But if her dress is so airy, like if it touched their clothes, like Hisoka's pants, like it'll graze his leg as well. But her dress didn't. I bet she didn't even feel it. Watch her walking. His neck's gone. Okay, then you have to stop. Yeah, he's no ordinary kid. Sure, they're not guaranteed to win just because Gon's going to the back, but like, he's not no ordinary kid. Like a kid, blah blah blah. You can't see his eyes. Watch him. His arms don't match his face. He might destroy the ball, but the ball's like heavy, like a. Okay. Oh, let's see. Who reminds me of something. So, oh. Just like wondering when he's gonna answer. She's looking. Well, looks like a little drop of water. That one looks dangerous. Oh, all that around him goes into his fist. Went to the floorboards. Look at, he's so good. He's hungry. That's nice. Oh, the way it just rippled through the floorboards. Receiving. His hands will blow off. It's because it's Killua holding it. He's like, wow, he really needs me. They always find some type of way. His hair is like Gon's, except it's like not tough. It's like one piece of stick. His hair does not move. It does not feather in the wind. Bargain and deal. Bargain and deal. What the deal for? This must be the last episode of the match. This. A worthy dodgeball player has shown up. I always have the urge to say volleyball. But they're playing with like volleyball too. Machisuka. The music's so like dangerous sounding. Look at that ball. The ball is the real champion here because look at all them this net and strength going into these punches and throws and spikes and all that stuff, and the ball's still standing. Is the ball shrouded? Remember when Kilo said it was heavy? So is the ball like shrouded by? Maybe it's just a heavy ball in general. But anyways, I'm thinking too much into the what the. Oh no. I don't like when people are called monsters. A monster in a good way? Ah, he's a monster. Okay, I get it. First of all, I love the detail they've thrown into that necklace. The receive. He's gone. It's like it went in like a sleeve and then. You know, I'm seeing this everywhere. I'm seeing this everywhere. Bungee gun possesses properties of both rubber gun. People are saying everywhere, like as a joke now. I'm getting it, right? Because like it's obvious. Look at the ball. What's the stuff inside? How are they? Oh, just wrapping it. Wrapping it will just automatically fix it. No one knows where he is. Oh, he looks like a real criminal. Jing hired me to. Oh yes. Was and then Tommy. Oh, I was focusing. I missed the sentence. I was focusing on the wrong one, and then the one I was trying to read went by. One person in the entire world who will trust you. Just like how Gon and Killua trust each other. Yo, look at him. Which is why he's so smiley. His fish so squished. Which is why a lot of people respect his dad. I'm not saying like I hate his dad. It's just like the whole like hide and seek thing. His bum's so squished up. I don't want to say anything, but it looks like he's squinching his butt cheeks. Oh. Oh, she's the entrance to the.
版の動向も気になるし。僕はカード集めに興味がないからね。また何かあったらコンタクトで教えてくれよ。アカンパニーかマグネティックフォースで飛んでくるから。え？あの嘘つき野郎！知ってたんだ。俺たちと会う前からスペルカードのこと。ああ。
What's his name? Gensuru. Yes. I want to get it before they said it.
お前たちの生命の安全は保証する。代わりに一坪の海岸線をよこせ。ふざけるな。アマダ、ワンヘイ、ニックウキョ、スーヘイ、カズス。お前らの15人の仲間だった連中。そうだろ。バインダーで確認してみな。ベッケ。これは死亡したか。ゲーム内にいないマーク。
Look at, oh, those people. So they're gonna be like the final obstacle in Great Island. Getsuru, I hate.
自分勝手で最も愚かなものだ。もしも奴らがお前の挑発に乗りここへ来ていたら、負傷しているキルアはどう？一時の感情で自分のみならず。
But your allies, your friends. I guess Gensuru and them are a force to be reckoned with.
だから俺の時間稼ぎの提案は同盟ではなく取引だと解釈してくれ。
Do you? What's this episode called?
この時間ではキルアの手の回復も足りないし、ましてやゲンスルーの戦力に近づくなど到底可能ない。
I guess I'm underestimating him.
キルアは治療に専念して、その間にゲンスルーをはめる作戦を考えてちょうだい。ああ。ゴンは私と特訓。奴のリトルフラワーを食らわないようになることが最低条件。
All that stuff too. I really like these 3 episodes. Them playing dodgeball with Razor and his guys. I didn't think the follow match would be as interesting or as eventful or as crazy as it is. It's not. It wasn't. Oh, that's where her justice burns. See all these stuff come together. But anyways, so I didn't expect the volleyball dodgeball match to turn out as it did. You know, I just want to say it. I enjoy these matches. He learned a little bit about his dad. We learned about Razor's backstory. He did look like a criminal, and I was confused when they were saying, "Oh, Razor and his guys were like not leaving," and you know, but it's like he's an ex-con. He's not a bad guy anymore because, you know, like Jing changed him over, trusted him, called him by his name. So like he works for Jing and stuff. He promised to fight Gon at full strength and stuff like that. I really like these episodes. I really liked what I learned. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go to the first episode, 1999 version. I don't want to waste time here because I want to be too long. So yeah. Oh, hi yo. All right. Okay. I was thinking of making this a separate video, but you know it's fine. They already look so different. Gon, yeah. When I was reading the first chapter of the manga, Gon looked like a whole 15-year-old kid. Kurapika looks like he looks happy now, but like he looks so happy here. How do I explain it? Like the happiness I'm seeing in the other versions, like kind of like forced happy. I don't know how to explain it. He looks so old. They're like 14. The reason why I'm watching the first episode, 1999 version 2, is because his comment said it would be more worthwhile to experience the first chapter of the manga or watch the first episode of the old anime. And he said he didn't want to get its details, but it'll enhance the experience of the next arc. And I feel like the next arc, that guy would appear because then he's in the first chapter of like the manga, and I feel like he'll be in this first episode of the 1999 version. So like if I don't know who he is, I feel like it will enhance my experience if he's in that. I just assume, you know. But yes, comments by Jefferson Thompson. Thank you so much for leaving all these comments. I really love reading your comments and like appreciate all the information. And I'm glad you even told me to watch the first episode and read the first chapter of the manga. I really like the first chapter of the manga, and I think I'm gonna continue the manga. It's just like it just seems really different from the first chapter, at least from the first episode of the 2011 version. I always meant to mention you in a video, but it's like now is like the perfect time because I'm watching the first episode and I read the first chapter of the manga. So it's like all this. This video's gonna be long. Okay. And his whole interaction with Mito-san and like how she was mad he caught the thing of the lake or whatever. So different. That's Mito. It is the neck, the thing on her neck. She runs a bar. I didn't catch that. Boy going on a journey, leaving a sound of the wind. Those are longer titles than just blah blah x blah blah. This guy, why wasn't he in Tesla version? Is it to like be more suspenseful or like or surprise? I don't know. And the guy was saying a good hunter is liked by animals. I love like this. I love old anime. So just how it looks, the appearance, it's just nice. And he raised her baby or whatever baby of this beast. Wait, so he's 10 here. He looks like he's 5. The what? The real estate alleged. Yes. I didn't see the card fly into a tree. I thought it was just dropped like on the floor. I like that it's just like the chapter of the manga.
を見たらどんなのんきな動物でも逃げちまうほどやばいもんだ。父さんはいない。母さんも。俺が生まれてすぐ事故にあって死んだって。その子供はどうするの？処分す。敵に飢えて死ぬだけだ。仮に生き延びても親を殺された恨みで人間を襲う危険がある。
From that look, he's like, oh, you. I feel like they're speaking so fast though, like it's going like rapid pace. The woods would rip your shirt and bite you. Oh shoot.
ほら、力入れろ。せーの。俺の名はカイト。ハンターズ。ハンターって？世の中は不思議なことだらけだ。ねえ、ここにはどうして来たの？俺の先生を探してな。先生？ああ。先生に認めてもらうための最終試験が。
Of course, the anime, this episode will be longer and have more like random scenes in the chapter. You don't want him to lie, but you're still lying to him. I like how his elf is like a miniature version of what he's wearing now. Let's see the face of the woman lying to him. Whoa, so different. Is that the guy's ID? Or the registration thing? I thought it was his ID when I was reading the manga. Maybe it's not that. That's like blue. Maybe no, that's not it. So that was his ID that Gon found because it flew off him. Yes, this makes more sense because like look at him. He needs her signature. He's registering. He knows that he needs to be 12 to go. He's ready. He's willing to find his dad because he's like hard to find. Bro, if the grandma wasn't here, she would not let him go. He has a forehead in this too. Like, of course he has a forehead in the other one. It's just, it's so small. It's barely a forehead. It's like a two-hit. I don't want to say she's being selfish, but she kind of is. She's just worried and scared, doesn't want him to leave her. She did, and she like doesn't like Jing right now. She's like mad at him. Your sister? Don't get mad at him. She doesn't want to be mad at him. That's why I said I didn't want to call her selfish. But like, if the grandma was here, she would have made up her mind a long time ago, and said no, and like stuck with that answer until he'd have to sneak out. Sorry, Mito-san. Is fishing wrong? Makes sense where he gets his gear, where he gets his knowledge from. Everything just makes sense. Why does it look like he's under ice? And there's just that little clearing. So how the 2011 version started, it's like, it started from here, him catching it, and it's like, maybe they're gonna tell the information of Kite or Kite, however you want to call him, and all that. So it's like, you're starting from the beginning, and then they're gonna go like back into the past a little bit to show the information. I don't know. It's not necessarily what would dad do, because you don't know what would dad do because you don't know dad. Basically, what would a pro hunter do? Wait, was he holding something in the 2011 version too? It's like a crab spider fish. Ooh. Spiderfish? I feel like I've heard that before. And he returns it. I thought it was dead. It wasn't even moving or flopping. Oh yes, that's what they said too in the huh? I was like, what? So you just took... I mean, like, he was gonna leave in anyways. But you just took custody over Gon. What's that little boat raft? Chair raft. But he actually got on a boat. Wait, maybe he's just drifting off to the boat area. What would he do when he meets him? Punch him? I don't think he'd hug him. I don't think he'd cry. Maybe just like stand there with like a straight... I don't know. He always smiles when he hears stories about his dad. This first episode was really, of course, entirely different from the first one, 2011. But it was really nice, like a nice first episode. More information. I mean, I guess because I already know characters, I know what Hunter x Hunter is about. If I watched this without watching 2011 version with no knowledge of Hunter x Hunter at all, maybe it'd feel, I don't know. Okay, so I really like this episode, but having the knowledge from like this episode now, with like that Kite guy and like everything he knows, he learned about his dad before leaving, from like a hunter himself, seeing that guy, having that guy's hunter card, right? ID, I swear that's what it is. But like all this, like it's from the manga too, and the manga continues with that first chapter, so everything's the same. So I wonder if like the 2011 version is gonna have him in it, if he's gonna come next like arc, which is why it would be better for me to like have the experience of watching this and reading the first chapter of the manga, or either or like 2011 version is still gonna have its own twist to the story, but like still like follow manga, of course, or else like it's gonna be an entirely different anime. But I'm glad I watched it, and I can't wait for the next arc to see like how it'll enhance my experience of that. Hopefully that guy's in it. I feel like he would be. Ooh, because I feel like, wasn't he in that lineup when they showed the Hunter thing? The silhouette, because like Bisky was in it, and I didn't get to see her until now. And I feel like I seen a long sword and the guy had long hair and like a hat maybe. Let me check. Yeah, this is him, right? Right here. Yep. So he's gonna be in it, because that's Bisky, right? Has to be. You know, we didn't see this person. We saw this guy. Yeah, I'm not sure about this guy, but this is him, and he's in the middle too. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I'm really glad I got to watch this first episode and record myself reacting to it. Yeah, so I'm never gonna say other than I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you got this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.